Wrestler's crew.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
covered? I don't know. Can't get the music on, so. Let's see, what's on WhatsApp? Probably still says me, that's what I'm wondering. Scoreboard. Yeah, the book. The book is taken care of. The scoreboard. That's the book. Yeah, book. Oh, I thought it was scoreboard. No, I'm sorry. I'm done. Yeah, the book's good. Book's good? Book's good. Yeah, John's going to do it. John's going to do it. And he's going to do it.
The camera?
Oh, yeah.
Test, 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 test.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Can you hear it in there? Test, test, test. Okay.
I know. Maybe I can stand. You want to kill them? Shoot. Here, like put like a here, like watch this. Record it.
Test, test, loud and clear in San Diego.
Sophomore offense number 45, Colton Tessler. Senior forward number 7, Braxton Michael. Senior forward number 8, Jake Pucci. And sophomore forward number 24, Kurt. And protecting the net for the Titans, sophomore goaltender number 29, McGuire Nixon. And the rest of the Titans, Coach Cole. And now, starting line for your Eagles, sophomore defense number 2, Michael Norman. Junior defense number 6, Benny Harm. Junior forward number 5, Dominic Trumpman. Sophomore forward number 9, Alex Monosmith. Junior forward number 13, Landon Spicer. And protecting the net for the Eagles is junior goaltender number 35, Tammy Cormor. And the rest of the Eagles, Coach Jeff Drew. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand with your hats as we honor America and play our national anthem.
All right.
Here we go.
Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to a little Saturday afternoon matinee high school hockey. Getting ready to start here between the Rochester Lourdes Eagles and the Tartan Titans. Coming to you today from the Rochester Rec Center today, calling the game high above the ice sheet here up on the catwalk. We got a bird's eye view of the game today, a little different setup for us. Typically our home games are over at Graham Arena. Today we are here at the Rec Center. I'm not exactly sure why, if it was just a planned event or the Rec Center had some other stuff going on this weekend, but it's been on our calendar all year to play this particular game over here. So just a little different home game. So we will be in our white jerseys today. Tartan in the black jerseys. Courtney Spicer with you here today, and Mark Norman. We're filling in for our leader Jeff Phillips, who is out of town, and we're about ready to drop the puck here for this afternoon's game.
For those of you listening on the radio, the Eagles are going from left to right as we call the game.
So Tartan wins the draw and gets it in deep, but we send it back out to the neutral zone. Played down here on the near boards by Spicer. Monosmith in pursuit, and now Michael Norman goes back behind his own net and picks up the puck. A couple of different lineups here, and we got a 2-on-1 right away. Alex Monosmith in. Nice little play, got it in close, had a man breaking. There's another tip shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Boys trying to find it. Up to Grotham. And he'll get a nice low shot on goal. Goalie's giving up some rebounds, and a real nice start there early for the Eagles.
That was a nice couple of peppers right there. That was beautiful.
Yeah, we had a tip. We had a 2-on-1. A real nice low shot from Gavin Grotham, and quick 4 shots on goal. like to see the pressure. Jackson Keefe to take the draw. Trying to find the puck. So a little different line combination here. We got Owen Hain playing with Keefe and Nolan Dubois. Kind of a new line that's been recently established. And Hain feeds it up to Grotham, over to Charlie Cord. And Charlie Cord, the shot just kind of went off the goalie, but I think it would have missed the net.
I like the low shots that the boys are putting on net right now.
Oh, a nice hit by Charlie Cord as one of the Tartan players came up the near boards here. Keefe now sends it wide to Dubois, who chips it over to Charlie Cord. And Core will chase behind the net, the defenseman in, so Dubois goes back up to play the point, back to Grotham, and he does feed it over Dubois. Dubois, nice low shot between the legs, right on goal, another shot, making the goalie have to play it. Oh, nearly an odd man rush there for Tartan. We got away with one there by him losing his balance. And now the roll line comes out with Colton Rich and Jack Phillips. Phillips pursues behind the net, plays his man off. And Tartan turns it over. Phillips wheels now behind the net, throws it out front. Harns with a shot and just misses wide there. Roll fires one from the sideboards. And Tartan will just send it down the ice. And it's just wide of Teddy Torberg. And Teddy getting a second start today.
Yeah, he had a heck of a shutout here against La Crescent last week, and this is a nice opportunity for him to come in and play a little bit here. You know, I love the pressure the boys are putting on right now. They're getting a lot of shots on net. I think they need to take advantage of some of them juicy rebounds that they're getting.
Face-off one, but turned over. Tartan trying to clear. They'll just chip it into the Eagle zone. And Norman clears it out to the center. Spicer chips it forward to Alex Monosmith, who's in pursuit.
Ooh, that was close.
They're calling that an icing, and we'll have to regroup back to our end.
Nice to see number 9 back out here with his hustle. It missed him a couple games with a lower body injury, but nice to see his wheels back out here. His hustle is always something nice to see with this squad.
Yeah, we've had a lot of players missing due to injury, and we've had some illness, and it's been a little bit of a trial and error on trying to get everybody back together. It's definitely nice to see Alex Monosmith back on the ice. All right, we cleared around on the far side. Puck goes behind Torberg, moved along by Keefe. And now cleared out by Dubois, who uses the boards to get the puck out to center ice. And we'll have to retreat back to our end.
Dangerous pass there.
Dangerous pass, puck kind of end up in the slot. Nice block by one of the Eagles down there. I'm not sure if it was Harns or Keefe, but Eagles having trouble here getting possession and getting it out of the zone, and now Michael Norman pursues behind the net. He'll play it over to Harns and back to Norman. And
another dangerous pass there. Number 2's got to wake up a little bit.
Got to be careful on those passes. Harns is down. I think he took one right in the boot of the skate, and that hurts. Now Hain plays it back to Norman and back to Hain. And finally, we clear it out of the other end, and Colton Rich tracks it behind the net of the Titans. He's got help with Roll back up to the point to Grotham. Good hard shot on
another
net.
Rebound.
And now Jack Phillips is down and slow to get up. I don't know if he took a puck there or if he took a stick.
Yeah, as you saw in the Wild game the other night, you know, you've got to be dangerous with those, careful those passes around the net. You don't know what's going to happen. You got to make sure that you're getting it out clear.
So face off just to the right of us here, near side. Elliot Schell on the ice now, taking the spot of Jack Phillips, who skated off after. I think he'll be fine, but I think he just got rattled there a little bit. So puck back in our end. Elliot Schell moving it up. Far side near the benches. Nice play by Rich to chip it. Rose in. He's got a shot on goal. Steered away by their netminder. Elliott Shell now forechecking. We got to make it difficult on them on that breakout, and it seems we're doing that. Shell on the forecheck, second guy in. Jack Rowe throws it out front, but their defenseman's there. He turns it back over. Goes down in the near corner where Rowe plays the body on his guy and gets it back up to Charlie Core. And there's a shot. Colton Rich was leveled in front of the net. Could have been an interference in my humble opinion, but they're going to let him play, I guess. Charlie Core winding it up here now. He gets pinched off right at the red line. And Tartan comes back the other way. Nice poke check there by I believe it was Dom Troutman who had kind of snuck back and helped on the back check. Puck comes out of the zone.
Offsides.
Yeah, the Tartan defensemen, fortunately for us, are not holding the zone very well, and that's been we've benefited from that.
Just missing on a couple passes here, getting into their zone.
Finally, we get it into the end after we hammer on it for a while, and I guess we're offsides. So we'll have to retreat and regroup. Little sloppy in the neutral zone. We got to clean that up. Oh, there's a nice lead pass. Spicer couldn't handle it. Ends up on the goalie, and he plays it into the corner. We've got to find the puck here. Dubois now back behind the net. Spicer in there to help him. Monosmith peels back. Spicer in behind the net forechecking. Dubois back there. Puck continues to bounce around. Now Spicer's going to leave and head out of the zone. Get a line change. We're just having trouble with some pucks that are bouncing over our bouncing over our sticks. It's a little warmer here than it is over at Graham, so the pucks can bounce potentially a little bit more. But we just got to focus. Here comes Hain. Nice move in.
That was nice.
Power move as he walked around that defenseman and got a nice shot. Just missed the net. And Keefe comes back and retreats into our own zone. A lot of just not real confident passes and just kind of, swinging, waving our sticks at it here. Dubois down in the corner. He's battling with his guy. The
puck wanted to hang out up top there. Well, you can't call that a hand pass. You're pushing it off the board.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. The puck ends up on that top rail.
Yeah, how are you supposed to get it off?
Yeah, that's a pretty rare occasion. So, well, looking at these two teams, Tartan comes in with a 4-9-1 record. Last season they went 3-23, so they've had a couple of tough seasons here. Not a lot of wins, and most recently they've scored 5 goals in their last 6 games. So they're having trouble putting the puck in the net. On the flip side, the Eagles have had 3 shutouts in their past 4 games. So you would think that would favor the Eagles here, but here we are, almost halfway through the first period. It's still 0-0 game. Shots 9-0 though in favor of the Eagles.
Yeah, it's got to be ice.
And Tartan will take an ice there.
Yeah, they're definitely getting some chances with shots on net. Just got to start capitalizing on some of those rebounds.
Eagles looking to pick up their 8th win of the year. They're 7-4-1. And again, coming off that victory against Winona on Tuesday night. In fact, the victory on last Saturday as well. So back-to-back shutouts currently. Eagles haven't given up a goal in quite some time. Grotham now working down below the circle as a defenseman. He's got some offensive ability, and he can play that role as well. And he continues to battle down in that corner, far corner away from us. The puck does get played by Colton Rich, but it's just out of the reach of Charlie Core, and we have to retreat all the way back into our own end on a friendly pass that made it past us. Jack Rowe now carrying it out of the Eagles' end. He loses control of it. We'll have to regroup. brought him into Rich, who will just send it in deep, and there will be a line change. And Rose got it now. Plays it deep. Elliott Shell plays the body.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to get called every time.
Yeah, Phillips just got his stick into the kind of the back of the legs of the Tartan player. And when that happens and they go down, it's hard to not call that.
I agree. Unfortunate timing there. The boys are moving a little bit, but let's see what the power kill does here. The power kill. Penalty kill.
Well, it might be a power kill.
It could be.
So,
Let's see how they do, right?
Face off one, and Harns clears it all the way down, so a good start to the kill.
Dom Haugen out there.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I was just going to say Dom Haugen and Elliott Shell here on the front end of this penalty kill, and Vinny Harns and Sam Kleinschmidt on the defensive side of it.
Yeah, I want to say we saw quite a bit of Dom and Elliott on the kill the last few games. They've really done a nice job.
They really do. They're very quick. They have quick sticks. They do a real nice job on the kill. So there might be a strategy that we're going to in a more routine manner. Tartan gets one up front. They get their first shot on goal. Got to watch that. Nearly left the near side of the net open, but good recovery there by Vinny Harns. Played back up to the Tartan player down to the far side. He turns it over, and Haugen throws it all the way down.
Nice shift. Nice shift by Dom and Elliott.
Troutman and Mono Smith now on the kill up front. Haugen and Core are on the ice on the defensive side of it. Troutman rubs his guy off, and then he will send it all the way down. I'm not sure that was the right play by the tender on a...
Yes, icing on them.
Yeah, that was... we were the benefactor of that. That was a little sloppy play on their part as a team on the power play.
You know, a little shorty here might get them pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, I would like to see. I mean, obviously we're killing right now. I mean, our 9 shots on goal, they've got one. And, you know, one of the things we've struggled with is scoring goals. It seems we tend to get a lot of shots on goal, but we've struggled to score. So I just feel like one of these days the floodgates are going to open.
Yep.
Here comes Tartan into the Eagles zone. Number 7 wheels behind. He's their captain. He's waiting to set it up. And the Eagles have killed off this early power play by Tartan. Tartan throws it in front. Now there's a loose puck. That was dangerous. That just about got thrown into the net from right in front. And the Eagles have to clear as Jack Phillips back on the ice in pursuit of the puck. Real nice vantage point up here. It's nice to see how plays develop.
It really is. I like this.
Really a good spot to watch a hockey game. Charlie Core feed up to Dubois, who just tip it into the end. Just close. Come up with the puck. These two teams played last year up, and I believe it's in Maplewood. I think is where the game was played, if I recall, or somewhere near there. Nice play behind the net by Keefe there, taking his guy out. And the Eagles won that game, I think 5-1 or 5-2. Harns walks in a shot.
Oh, it's a beauty.
Nice low shot that got deflected and it ricocheted wide. Tartan player falls down behind his own net, but there was no pressure. He was able to get up and move it. But then picked off on the far side at the top of the circles.
Well, let's keep it going, boys.
Yeah, we got to get our forecheck going and find the puck. Right now, I think we got to get the puck on our stick, and it seems we're fighting it just a touch. Harns dumps it in, rings it all the way around. Colton Rich in pursuit of the Tartan player on the near side here. Jack Rowe will play it behind our own net. Oh, it's a turnover behind the net. And a nice save there by Teddy.
Yeah, that's a whistle. You got to call that.
Yeah, it ricochets out of play there. Nice save by Teddy. I mean, that was a good hard shot from the hash marks.
It was. It really was. Well, like you said earlier, I think the boys just need to get something rolling here, and once it starts, I think the floodgates are going to open. They're getting their chances.
Mono Smith in, wins the draw. Oh, we got to clear that puck. It didn't quite get out. Running around a little bit. We got to find the puck. Find the puck. There we go. Grotta moving it up to Spicer. Spicer across to Mono Smith. We just can't get it out of the zone for some reason. And finally, Grotta says, I'm just going to take it myself and dump it in deep, and that's what we need to do. Troutman in pursuit. He overskates it. Now it's on the near side to Spicer. He plays it back to Kleinschmidt.
Oh, nice
shot.
That's
a good shot. Goalie with a pad save. What a good opportunity there. A little lackadaisical there. And the net will come off behind Teddy.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, just a little collision there between Grotham and the Tartan player behind the net. And well, we had one little chance there. It was a nice little play. They didn't credit Kleinschmidt for the shot on goal, but I can tell you from up here.
From this vantage point, it definitely was on.
I can tell you the goalie made a kick save. So,
yeah, might have to start throwing rocks at him for shots, huh?
Yeah, we can do that from this angle. We can start.
Gotta find some rocks.
All right, Tartan in now. Below our goal line, picked up by number 2, Michael Norman. He'll pass it to Dubois. Goes far side to Hain, who tried to beat his guy, but just got poke checked and pushed off the puck. There's a pass out front by Dubois, and a good shot by Hain, and turned away by their goaltender. So we're seeing a lot of this. This is similar to, we're getting all these shots, but
they're hitting center mass on the goalie.
Yeah, we're not getting any crooked numbers on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Tartan now coming out of the zone. Finding their leading scorer, number 27's their leading goal scorer. He's got 6 goals and 6 assists on the year.
Big kid.
Yeah. I'm sorry, number 7 is their leading goal, so not 27. Roll line back out with Rich and Jack Phillips. Gavin Grotham. And it's played around, ringed around, chipped out of the zone by Colton Rich. But the puck ends up right back with him, and he'll play it back to our defenseman. We'll regroup. And Grotham clears the red line and dumps it back in. And
oh, man.
There's a whistle. They're not calling that icing.
They're calling that icing.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
That's...
okay.
Yeah. Hey. 9.9 times out of 10, that's not called icing. He must be from St. Paul.
Well, I mean, I have the best seat in the house.
Right.
That was at the red line.
Yep, I agree.
So, all right, face off in our end. Won by Mono Smith. Grodham's got to be careful there. Turned over by Mono Smith. Moves it up to Dom Troutman. Troutman overskates the puck. We are just struggling overskating the puck. There's a turnover, and number 7, that's their leading goal scorer, fires one just high above Torberg.
Not the right guy to get a turnover, huh?
Good regroup there by Tartan as they had some numbers, but their guy just dumps it into the Lourdes end. boy, we're just turning it over.
It's just, yeah. The pass selection just is not on fire.
No, it really isn't. I don't know if the boys stayed up too late last night or what, but we're just not very sharp. Hopefully we try and get one here. There was nearly a breakaway chance, and Spicer couldn't come up with it, and it turns into an icing. But no, I'm not. I mean, it's 0-0 hockey game, but if I'm true, I'd probably go back to the locker room and say, "Come on, guys, let's wake up, okay?" Yeah,
it's definitely playing a little lax compared to what we've seen in the past here. Hopefully they wake up here, and maybe if they have some cowbell in between periods, they'll pick it up a little bit.
Battle behind our own zone there, our own net rather, below the goal line. Keefe and Harns there. Now Hain moves it up to Dubois. 16 seconds left of the first period. Oh, Dubois gets sandwiched along the near boards here, just inside the blue line. Nice save by Torberg here. 1 second left, and there he is. The buzzer.
Well, yeah, we ended up with 11 shots. They ended up with 5. We had our opportunities there, but we're not taking advantage of those rebounds. Hopefully they come back with a little bit more fire in this next period.
You know, I thought Teddy looked good. Another good period by Teddy, getting a second start of the year. He turned away everything he needed to. Our forwards need to, take some smelling salts or something and wake up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just we're fighting the puck. We're overskating the puck. I don't think we're real intentional with our passes. There's opportunities there against this team. We just got to take advantage of them.
Yep, I agree. All right. Well,
so we will come back for second period action. 0-0 after 1. Zamboni's on the ice, and we'll return in a few minutes. All right, players are starting to enter the ice. Tartan is on the ice, still waiting on the Eagles to come out of the locker room, and here they come up the corridor and onto the ice, led by Teddy Torberg.
Well, let's come out with some fire here. Like we were talking about, the boys had a lot of opportunities. We just need to make sure that they can bury them and get up on these guys.
Yeah, shots on goal have not been our problem. It's been finding the back of the net that's been our problem.
Yep.
And hoping here that we got a little more jump in our step here in the second period. Clean up some of the sloppy play, and really, I think the word of the day is we got to play a little more urgency. There's got to be a little bit more urgency to want to put that puck in the net, and hopefully we can find some of that here in the second period. I mean, all in all, we outshot Tartan 11-5.
Yep.
It's not like the sky is falling, but you'd sure like to see some goals go in the net.
Definitely. Well, I'll throw a shout out to our sponsor, Cowbell. Hopefully the boys went into the locker room, rehydrated with some Cowbell, and we'll come out and start ringing the bell.
Yeah, go that the whole time.
Want to say hi to all of our friends and families that are watching from near and far.
Well, we'll just do some audio here for a moment. It sounds like the video is frozen here. We can't see the broadcast. We're just calling it. Mark and I are not technically savvy, so I'll do a little radio play here.
Right, El Shaver.
Yep, so Mono Smith feeds it out to the point. There's a chance in front.
Another chance in front.
Puck.
There we go.
Oh, just about got one in. That was some urgency there. Tartan coming back out the other way, far side along the boards. Number 7 is in. He takes a shot that ricochets and it goes out of play, and some friendly fan can get a
that's
souvenir.
a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, that's a crowd pleaser.
So as I was saying before, you just mentioned something there. I was saying hi to our friends and family from across the state that are watching. I know there are some people in Grand Rapids that are near and dear to my heart. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and hopefully we see you real soon.
So our technical team back here is working on getting the video back up and going.
Here we go.
Nice play, Dubois. He's got some room. He's in all alone. A good shot.
Another juicy rebound.
Made by their goaltender as he clears it out. Dubois with it again and another shot. That's off the blocker, and he steers it into the corner. Hayne up to the top where Grata moves it far side to Core. Core shot is blocked by the Tartan's defender, who throws it back down in deep, played by Dubois. He does a little backhand pass that is intercepted by the Titans, and now the puck gets played back down deep, puck out front. And we got a whistle here.
Net off?
It looks like the net may have just come off just a little bit, and we're going to get a line change.
Well, they had some nice pressure there. Got a couple nice shots on net. But I think we need to make sure, just based off the rebounds that we've seen, we need to have a guy crashing that net every single time that puck is shot.
Well, like we started the first 4 quick shots on goal, like in the first minute. That was just like exactly how we started the first period. There's a good shot by Harns from way out by the blue line. I don't think the goalie saw it, but he was in position to make the save. It hit him. Harns now to Michael Norman to Roll. Roll just, relay it into the Titans end. Jack Phillips chasing it now. Roll comes back to Rowe. He plays it back down to Phillips. A nice cycle. Gives it to
was beautiful. This goalie is pushing that net off.
And the net is off again. The officials don't know it. Goalie pulls it back on himself, but the puck's all the way back in the Eagles' end. No ice. Puck up to Phillips. He goes rink wide to Rowe. Rowe in 1-on-2. Takes a shot, misses just wide. And the Titans clear it back out. Norman retreats, tries to throw it up by the boards.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close to too many men. We missed the puck, fortunately. Had Spicer played it, we might have had too many men on the ice.
Ooh, a little help from the ref there.
Down now behind our goal. Harns looks a little bit of bad turnover there. but Harns recovers and makes a block. Eagles now trying to clear the zone. Tartan getting a little energy here. They throw it out front.
A hell of a save by Teddy.
Oh, it's Teddy with a great save there as the puck bounced out front. Eagles running around a little bit.
Yeah, they're playing sloppy, and that's nice to say right now. We got to wake up, boys.
Teddy with a nice save, though. I don't know if he knew where it was. He looked behind him, but he was able to freeze it, and we get a line change. Too many turnovers. All right, face-off one here. But Tartan ends up recovering and puts it down in deep. Bouncing puck over to the front of the net. Now a nice break out there, but Keefe can't get by his guy. Core.
That's offsides.
And Tartan will take it offsides.
All right. Time for the boys to take a deep breath here and come back, huh? Sounds like we're back on with the video feed.
That one's won by Tartan. They win it and gain the red line and throw it in deep. And Charlie Core goes back to it. Nice little bounce pass to himself by Dubois. He'll throw it all the way up to Hain, who's onside at the blue line. Little give and go there. Down to Keefe, down on our near side in front of us. A tried to cycle there by Hain.
Don't fight over it, boys.
We had two words guys in the corner.
Nice.
Grotham maintains the blue line, gets it back to Hain, down to Keefe. We had Dubois, now Keefe back up to Grotham. Grotham with a
nice
shot. Good low shot.
Man, we can't catch any breaks here.
Yeah, it was a good shot. It's too bad we can't get a little tip on that. Goalie saw it, but it was the right idea. Grotham's having himself a nice game. He's probably got 4 or 5 shots on goal
yeah,
right
he
now.
does, definitely.
Phillipson to take this draw. It's one back to Vinny Harns. He goes wide. That's dangerous pass. He got away with one there. Now back down low to Phillips. He cycles it to Rich, who cycles it way back up top to Harns. Harns with a
nice shot.
Big.
That goalie didn't know where that was.
Great save by that goalie.
Yeah, he was flailing and he got it.
It's a good shot by Vinny Harns right there. Keep shooting, boys. Keep shooting. Shots now 19-6, 12:43 here in the second period.
Let's just get that first one in.
Rowe taking the draw here on the far side. He wins it cleanly back to Michael Norman to Harns. That shot is high and it ricocheted over the net. And now Rowe's got it. He's looking and maintaining possession. Go back up to Norman, back to Rowe. And then he back up to Norman. Norman will send it back down deep, and then there's Rowe again. So Rowe to Norman, Rowe to Norman. Battling here on the near side in front of us. Rowe with it at the top of the blue line. He got a nice low shot on net. Steered away again by the Tartan goalie. Harns throws it into the far corner, pursued by Norman. He plays it back deep. And then back up to Norman. Here's a chance by Norman. He fires it just wide.
Net.
And now back up to Harms, and he's got to retreat back because there were too many guys in black jerseys in pursuit. Rowe back in now, 1-on-5. 1-on-5, and he gets a shot on goal. Real nice patience there to get a shot on goal. He was when in the realm of being all alone.
Yes,
he was all alone.
Yeah. Well, this end of the ice is definitely getting a workout right now. Our side is pretty clean. I don't want that to jinx us here with something happening, but let's get one in here.
Face-off won by Monosmith. Spicer then feeds it back out to Grotham, who throws it back in deep, and it's Troutman back over to Spicer. Spicer maintains the puck right here. He tries to walk it out front.
Oh, look at that rebound.
Power move out front, but the puck just sat there on the side of the net and nobody could find it. 22 shots now.
So you want a little bit of useless information, or what do you ever want to say? So my sophomore year of high school, I played for Armstrong, and we were playing at Tartan, and I got cheap shotted in the knee, tore my meniscus, and was out for the season my sophomore year. So Tartan's always kind of one of those teams that just always want to beat.
I can imagine. It doesn't sound good. Stolen back by Spicer here, down deep to Troutman. Hey, you need a little revenge here.
Yeah,
for you.
Definitely.
And we'll try and get that. Tartan takes another. They're calling no ice.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
I don't know who that hit.
But no ice, and here comes Core. He's going to wind it up, and he's got a lot of room. Makes a nice inside-outside
nice
move,
shot.
pucks in front of the net. Troutman was trying to go for the rebound, but couldn't find it. And now Spicer back for it. Feeds it over to Grotham. Grotham up to Monosmith, and he'll just pitchfork it back down into the Tartan end. Spicer in pursuit.
Spice.
He steals it, tries to throw it to Hain, but Hain just wasn't quite there. That was some good forechecking there by Spicer. Now stolen. 3-on-1 developing here. Dubois to Hain. And Hain tries to go to Keefe, and really Hain just should have shot the puck there. He was all alone. I know he wanted to make the play to a teammate, but shoot the puck there. Dubois now with a shot and an opportunity. That goes off the goaltender's shoulder and out of play.
We definitely have them on their heels here. We just need to maybe, I don't want to say slow down a little bit, but kind of get some of those sure passes in and open up a little bit.
It's funny you say that. So in hockey, there's this balance point between playing with urgency but playing relaxed.
Yeah.
And it's a fine line. Right? Sometimes you get so urgent that you start making the wrong play when you have time.
Yep.
And so they just got to find that that tipping, so they don't go over in the tipping point one way or the other. All right, Dubois here behind his own net, gets by his man, but then loses it up near the blue line, and we got to regroup, and Vinny Harns will now wheel behind his own net. And he tries to get it out, but that's kept in by their defenseman, and finally Jackson Keefe clears it. And he'll skate it into the Tartan end. He puts the brakes on. Stolen again by Tartan. And they'll just loft one into the Eagles' end. Nice look there by Owen Hain to find Dubois the near side here, and Dubois gets hit again. It's about the third time Dubois has been hit pretty good today. So he's got to keep his head up.
And I don't know if it's that we talked about that ice being a little bit sticky. It seems like he's making that move, and the puck just isn't moving with him.
Rich sends it in deep. We have no forecheckers though until Colton Rich now gets there. He makes a nice hit on his guy. Now Rowe's got it. Good puck possession by Jack Rowe. Change in direction, change in speed. He's looking, wheeling. Yeah, great patience by Rowe. And now Core gets a chance, and he fans on it. So there's something about
There's something with this ice. This ice is just sticky.
We're just struggling at good opportunities and just can't seem to capitalize. Now Phillips with good control. He skates into the zone. Strong move by Phillips. Up to Grotham, to Core. He'll throw it back down in deep. Good cycling there. Stolen by Tartan. There's a loose stick on the ice. There's stolen. Right in front.
Oh.
Phillips with a good shot on goal.
And he's going to get a call there.
And now he's going to get a penalty. So that'll be Jack's second trip to the sin bin here this afternoon.
I was looking away. I didn't see it, so I don't have an opinion here or there on what happened.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately what happened is we had a great opportunity to bury one. We had two guys in front of the net, and again, probably had a little bit more time to be patient. Maybe may have rushed the shot just a touch, and then we end up getting a penalty out of it. But all right, we got to kill one off.
Yep.
There's a bouncing puck in front of the net. Teddy with the first save. Dangerous there. Now Tartan.
There we go. Go.
And that puck bounced over their defenseman. Troutman with good wheels on the pursuit of that defenseman. A couple fast forwards here with Troutman and Monosmith. They both have tremendous speed. Tartan looking to set up now as they cross the Eagles' blue line and into the zone. A lot of room on the ice right now for ice. Looks just huge. There's a swing and a miss by the Tartan players. He tried to one-time it, and we got a whistle because the net has come off. And now come Shell and Dom.
I like those guys at the kill. They just pest. They really do.
They're pesty. They're like water bugs.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
They're like water bugs out there. They're just moving around, bouncing around.
Yep.
Getting in front of people. They're a very good duo.
Yep.
Face-off loss there. That was dangerous plays. Tartan gets a shot in, got it in real tight on Teddy there, and now they move it back up to the blue line and then back down deep. Broken up by Core. Tartan moving it up to the top of the blue line and then back down deep. Tartan struggling to have possession of the puck as well. They're dealing with some of the same problems we tend to be dealing with, so I think the ice may be affecting both of us. But there's a good chance by Tartan. It's loose puck. Teddy found it.
Teddy.
Good save by Torberg.
Yep.
Good save by Torberg. Came up with one there. Now some pushing and shoving, and we're probably going to have some more.
A little extracurricular activity. It looks like 27 might be going to the box. They pointed that way anyways.
Maybe the cooler heads prevail, and they just let them go back to their benches and
maybe he just gave them a stern warning.
Have a little cold water and cool off. And all right, what do we got? 30 seconds left
30 seconds
here on this penalty kill. Monosmith and Troutman back. Puck on the near side, far corner, moved around by Tartan. Another shot by Tartan. Teddy in good position, makes the save. Tartan controlling it now here on this power play. They go rink wide. Monosmith gets control of it, sends it all the way down.
The ref on that one.
And Phillips is out. Now Troutman, he's pestering and
good
forechecking the defender there from Tartan. Nice interception by Grotham there, and he'll send it right back down.
All right, boys, let's settle down and bury one here.
Tartan coming in. They have a 3-on-2 developing here. Tartan in front of the net.
Wow.
And there's a goal.
Sloppy. I don't know what to say about that, but boys need to wake up a little bit here. They are... Ugh.
Yeah, a little asleep at the wheel there as Tartan had a slow developing 3-on-2. Their player just kind of threw one at the net there, and their number 5 just kind of like a pitching wedge chipped it into the net.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have any words for that one. That's got to be better than that, boys.
So we are in a little hole now. It's maybe this will create some urgency. Nope. Owen Hain here. He's in. Oh, and he beat the goalie, but just shot it wide. Good forecheck and good wheels by Hain. Kleinschmidt now throwing it down deep. Dubois throws it out front to Hain. They can't connect.
Ugh.
So we've dug ourselves a little hole. It's just one goal, so we just have to try and get that one back. There's another puck out front, but easily cleared by the Eagles. And now Dubois in. There's a shot by Dubois, steered away by the Titans netminder. All the way around. Core pinches, gets the puck. Hayner with a shot on net. Well, we're shooting from everywhere right now. It looks like we've got a little bit of a jump in our step after giving up that goal. Dubois now up to Core. He'll fire from the hash marks on the far outside of the circle. Brought him in. Dubois, crafty stick there, maintains possession. There's a nice shot, tipped by Hain. We're battling in front, loose puck and a lot of hammering at it, but doesn't go in.
Hey, we got 28-9 on the shots here. They just can't get anything to bury.
They're going to have to muscle one in. They just got to muscle one in.
Right.
All right, Rowe here to take the face off. Rich and Shell with them, so Elliott getting a shift with the row line here. Rich playing it up to Rowe. Just not super clean on the zone entry.
Tape to tape on their. They're not tape to tape on their passes. They're
Rowe now with patience throws a nice one out to Shell. Shell to Rich, and oh my goodness, what a nice play! Really a beautiful play there, tic-tac-toe. But again, that netminder comes up with a big save.
Right. I mean, are we just unfortunate to be running into hot goalies game after game here right now, or?
I mean, it was a beautiful play.
It was.
Now Rowe here, and we're off sides, and I don't know if
yeah.
I mean, if he was off sides, it was by a edge of a skate blade. But all right, 2:57 here in the second period. Still looking to get on the scoreboard, trailing 1-0. Monosmith, Troutman, Spicer, Core, and Grottom. Charlie Core now.
Man, that ice, that just can't. Here we go, Spice.
He tries to shoot one, misses wide. Trying to keep it in, battling at the blue line. Now we do get it in, it comes right back out, and here comes Tartan right back the other way. Spicer overskates it.
We just can't get any puck luck here.
Spicer with it now, trying to get out of the zone. Feeds it up to Monosmith. But he doesn't have his wheels going at the moment to get the puck. Spicer now battling here on the near boards in front of the glass. And it's cleared once again by Tartan. And Core will just dump it back into the Titan zone. Owen Hain after it now. He chips it off the glass to himself. Out to Jackson. Keeps in the slots, and he just cannot maintain possession. Good effort there. Just just not finding it where we need it.
It's
And Tartan has to take another icing. The shots are 30-9.
I know. I don't mean to laugh, but something's got to give here.
We scored 2 goals in our last 75 shots, dating back to La Crescent. All right, come on, boys. Here we gotta get one. Maybe the floodgates will open. Puck rolls innocently on the netminder there. Not a shot on goal. It just kind of trickled out of the corner, and he wisely covers that up.
We need something just to get these boys rolling, get some energy behind them.
Keefe plays it down into the corner. Hain was there. He loses it, though. And it's taken back and skated back by Tartan. Norman takes his guy. Trying to chip it out of the zone.
Keefe's got speed.
Keefe's got some speed. He breaks in.
Wow.
Drives it to the net, gets a shot.
Yep.
We have a player going to the net, and Owen Hain trying to get a rebound, but the goaltender pounces on that. And now 48 seconds left of the second period, and we are searching for answers.
We are. It's the bounces are there. It's just we're not capitalizing on them.
Shell back out with Rich and Rowe. Shell behind the net. Ooh, he's got to be careful there. That was a high hit up kind of behind the play to make sure he doesn't get an interference call. But there's Shell's back with it again. He'll blow a tire and go down, and Tartan's got the puck. Now lots of time and space for Core to Grotham. Grotham up to Rich. He's got to get that deep, picked up by Shell. We got to get that puck deep there and go pursue it. Now Tartan's now we're going to have a ton of time to regroup, but there's 8 seconds left. Up to Shell. He feeds it across the middle to Rowe, and that's going to do it. That's going to end the second period. And we are going to find ourselves in a hole, 1-0.
Wow. It's not very often I'm at a loss for words here, but just times where they seem a little bit flat. Hopefully they come back with a little bit of fire here in the third period.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those where there's a lot of good stuff happening. And the shots are there.
Yep.
We're overskating pucks. We're just not capitalizing on the chances. And you're starting to, I can see it, the body language. We're starting to feel a little snake bit.
I agree. Watching them come off the ice right now, it definitely look like they need a shot of adrenaline.
So this is where, we're good teams. You find out what they're made of. You find out what your character is. You go in and you look at all the positive things that you're doing. You can't cry about what's happened. What's happened.
Yep.
It's only a 1-0 game. You're clearly outplaying them. So you go back, you figure it out, and you come back and hopefully win a period.
Yeah.
Win a period.
Yeah. That's all I got to do.
Win a period. So, all right, we'll take a break here, and we'll be back in a few minutes for the third period.
This is the rink entrance.
Well, is it time for us to put our rally caps on?
Yeah, it's been a frustrating couple of periods, I'll say that. But you know, the good thing is it's only 1-0.
Yep.
You have a chance to come out and win a period and take the hockey game that you've mostly controlled,
Right.
and you know, come away with a victory, even though it might not look the best on the scorecard at the end of the day. You just want to get out of here with a win now.
100%. 100%. Yeah, you know, if there's one thing I could wish for with how this period goes, I'd like to see them crash in the net a little bit with how juicy those rebounds are, and hopefully that's on the game plan coming up.
So the sectional playoffs for Class 1A, if you make the semifinals, take place in this building here at this rink. And so that's another thing to, you know, maybe hopefully the players get a little motivated by, you know, you hope that you get to play in this rink
Right.
again this year.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the goal. You want to make it to the semifinals. You'd like to get some good momentum in this rink where you can feel good about it.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, when it comes to that time, you know, hopefully we can get a week's worth of practice here too to maybe get used to some of the ice nuances that they might not be used to.
So scoreboard watching here today, Monticello, who had ascended to number 1 in the state and hadn't lost, played St. Cloud Cathedral today, who is the defending state champ. And I just saw on the Twitter feed that Cathedral beat Monticello 2-1. So the number 1 team in the state,
Nice.
Monticello, goes down for their first loss. So, but you know, I think Class 1A is wide open. You know, but you got to show up and play.
You got to show up and play. Yep. Well, this is the time for the Lured boys to show up and play. Showtime.
All right, third period underway. Michael Norman dumps it in deep.
Hey, wasn't that icing last time? Just saying.
Troutman's, got a chance with Spicer's chance, and he shoots it wide. Battling there. Norman, he keeps it in.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Lofts one into the corner. Spicer now with it. Takes a hit, maintains possession, looking for somebody. Tries to get up to Troutman, but it's steered away by the defender from Tartan. Norman wheeling, reverses it back to Harns. Now Harns with lots of time and space to be able to just carry the puck. Tons of room for him. He just skates and zig and zags all around the ice. He's behind the net, still with control, still looking, and I think he overskated it due to a wet spot on the ice.
I agree. Yep. Oh my! Did his stick break?
That was
interesting.
I don't know what was going on there. Here's Corey. He's got a chance, and he walks in, shoots. That's blocked by the Tartan player.
Oh my.
Dubois falls down, loses the puck behind the net. Now Hain. Puck's just sitting there. Keefe goes after it. Thrown in deep.
All right, boys, settle down.
Just a lot of sloppy play in the own zone there. Hayne throws it all the way down, and we take an icing.
All right.
Face-off is gonna come to the left of Torberg, far side of the ice from us. Rowe wins the face-off. That puck gets sent right through the slot. Now another shot. That one's blocked by Jack Phillips. That one stung. He gets up slowly, but he's got to pursue their defender.
Just can't get a clean breakout right now, and
I missed the play that
Tartan throws one back in. Teddy plays it into the corner. Colton Rich, the forward, down deep. He'll move it back up to Jack Rowe, and Rowe skated up through the neutral zone and into the Titan end. He gets bumped off the puck down below the circles. Rowe takes his man out, but that guy's able to clear it up, and the Titans will take an icing as they had not gained the red line. And again, they're playing that red line tight with the officiating today. I would have probably not called that icing, but we'll take it.
Yep, it hasn't been consistent.
All right, who wants to get a goal here? All right, who wants to score? Somebody's got to want to put it in the net. Monosmith to take the face off. Wins it. Harns throws it in front. That's a high one. Easily steered away by the defender. Spicer now got it. Throws it down in deep, but nobody's back there. Monosmith wins the race. And we throw it all
on net.
On net.
Ugh. Oof.
Michael kind of pitches it into the corner. There's Harns reversing it. He's tripped.
Oh, is that not a call?
How is that not a penalty?
That's interesting.
He's tripped behind the net. Now Harns skating it out. He'll dump it all the way in. Spicer in pursuit. The rest of the line's making a change. Spicer throws it out, but Troutman wasn't going hard to the net. There's another one on net by Norman. Spicer throws it in front. Rebounds. Another chance. Pucks are bouncing all over, and we finally...
Well, that's going to be a penalty.
Yep. I like the energy, and I like the crashing the net, but I think Mono's
going to sit down for a little bit on that one.
I think Monosmith's probably going to the penalty box. It was a little late.
He's definitely looking at him.
I mean, we crashed the net. We had a chance. Got a couple of shots on goal. But we're going to get a rough. As Monosmith pushed a guy over pretty late, and no coincidental. So here we go again. Down one. The hole keeps getting deeper.
It does. You know, we got 13 minutes left here, so let's not do anything stupid. Let's kill this one off and come back with a clear head. I gotta tell you, my gum's getting a little bit of overtime here.
Well, you told that story about your meniscus, and I don't know. I mean, is Tartan your kryptonite or what?
Well, I hope not.
All right. Grotham sends it back down. He's played a nice game.
Yeah, Gav's had a very nice game.
He's played a very nice game. He's been around the puck, had some shots. Let's hopefully get him rewarded. Maybe he'll get a goal. And Grotham takes it again and sends it back down. Playing good defense.
That's good pressure. Well, come on!
There's a penalty behind the play. As Elliot Schell gets hit from behind by number 7 of the Tartan team, and he blows Elliot up right into their own goalie. And 7's going to the bench for either a cross check or a rough, but we're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey.
4 here.
Yeah, 4-on-4 hockey.
Yeah, I guess I yelled a little bit there. I should have an off button, I guess, when I'm doing some of this announcing, but yeah. That was definitely a rough. So let's see what we can do 4-on-4 here.
I'm just going to start calling you PA, Paul Allen. I mean,
Yeah, I'm kind of a homer like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, hey, this is this is a Lourdes Eagles broadcast. We don't do any apologies. We are biased.
We are, definitely.
All right, Grotham out to Core. 4-on-4 hockey here. There's tons of room on the ice. We got to use our speed.
Yep.
Charlie Core intercepts it. Now puck is bouncing. Here's some room by Dubois, and he'll regroup and try and get something set up here. He'll dump it in far corner, rings around. Keefe was there. Great play.
That was sporty.
Yeah, very good play. Now over to Core. Core will shoot. That's a save on. And there's a Dubois was right on the doorstep. And the goaltender laid out and made a save. Now Core again. He's got room, but he gets poke checked. Recovers, gets control of it again. He'll throw it out to Keefe. Keefe trying to throw one in on his backhand, but that's taken away quickly by Tartan back the other way. They'll make a line change, and here comes Dubois again. A little crafty move there to move it up to Core. Puck is just not going to where we want it to. Here comes Gavin Grotta. Maybe he can get one. He's into the corner. He's all alone. Throws it out to...
Get it on net.
And there's a shot on goal. Oh. And now we got a power play here as we're going to have 35 seconds on the power play. Norman, Harns, Troutman, Rowe, Hain. 25 seconds. Here comes Troutman. He's in. He overskates the puck, and it's sent right back down the ice.
Come on, boys.
Now here comes Harns onto the ice. Moves it up to Phillips. Phillips to Rowe. Rowe gains the zone. He's looking for somewhere to go. Tries to feed Spicer, but goes out to Harns all the way back up front. That one's over the net. And the penalty is over. And they dump one down, and again,
on net.
It's on net. So they get by with another one.
They might need to buy lottery tickets on the way home. They're getting pretty lucky with that.
All right, here comes Rowe up the ice. Two guys, I mean, we're not communicating here.
Nope. A lot of fighting over the puck.
There's a puck that bounces, picked up by Spicer in the neutral zone. He tries to make a play and gain the zone. He's battling, still maintains the puck.
Got it in.
Got it into the zone. Ten minutes here. Here comes Rowe now. He's looking. Takes his time, puts the brakes on, and overskates the puck again. We just cannot. Here's one that bounces free. Find the puck, boys. Find the puck. Spicer over to Hain. Hain throws one down deep to Rowe. And he can't get it in.
There
and there's
we go.
A goal. Finally one goes in the net.
Holy buckets.
Finally one is in the net as it's Owen Hain who finds a loose bouncing puck and just kind of chips one over the goaltender. He's going to, from Jack Rowe.
All right.
We're on the board.
We're on the board. Shots are 38-10. We finally got one to go in. Well, hopefully it's like hitting in baseball. It's addicting. Let's get some more. Let's bury a few here, fellas.
Well, we needed one. We needed one. You got to get one before you get two.
Here we go. This is another.
I think there's a sigh of relief on that bench.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So it'll be Owen Hain from Rowe and Spicer. There's one that hit a player on the bench. That should have been a whistle. Yep. All right, here comes Core moving on up to Keefe. He can't control it. Tartan turns it away, and finally Core just says he'll throw it in, and that hit the referee.
We've had a few of those today. The ref
this is a circus.
It kind of is.
we get a whistle.
Did he call a hand pass on that? Okay.
And here comes
Not going to
back
complain.
Troutman line coming back out. Mono, Smith, Spicer, Norman, Harns.
All right, let's get it on net there, boys. Crash.
Oh, puck bounces over Troutman's stick. He had a chance there. He's looking. He'll just fire one on net.
Yeah.
We had nobody there. Easy save for the goaltender, but he really wasn't in any position to do anything there. He was in a tough spot, so never a bad idea to put one on goal. That is goal or shot number 40. Spicer now with it. He'll dump one in down deep. Mono Smith behind the net. He'll throw it out. Spicer's there. He's got a chance to take a shot. That's blocked. We're just not getting to the pucks where we need to. And there's a shot out front and just like that, it's a 2-1 hockey game, and
oh man,
Tartan
I don't
comes
know.
back
There's
the
just
other
there
way.
is just zero.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Oh, Tartan's getting an unsportsmanlike conduct after the goal. He skated past the Lourdes bench and must have done something. So we're going to be down 2-1, but we're going to go on a power play. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike after the goal.
Well, hopefully they can get something here. I got 8 minutes, 16 seconds left. We just need to play with some heart here.
Yeah, we got to find something. There seems to be some confusion. I don't know if it's the new lines, but you got to play hockey at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
right.
I mean, you got to play hockey at the end of the day. But I mean, my observation from up here is it's like, who wants it? Who wants it? And nobody really seems to know who wants it.
Right.
All right, power play here. Harns over to Dubois. Dubois over to Hain. Hain a shot that goes wide. That's going to come all the way out of the zone. Got to hit the net on these power plays. Otherwise, it's an easy breakout. Vinny regroups behind his own net. He'll go in, chip it in deep. Keefe is the first one there. Plays it back down to Mono Smith, back up to Keefe. Keefe to Mono Smith behind the net. He'll cycle, reverse, trying to get it back to Keefe again. Dubois on the half wall there. And then Keefe trying to throw one out front to Hain, trying to go back door. And that misses the net again. Back up top to Harns. Harns with a shot.
Oh,
that
just
bounces,
missed.
goes right behind the goalie. All the way back up to Harns again. He'll shoot again. And that one's
Convenient.
blocked, and the net's off again.
Convenient. They got to call that.
We're getting some chances here. We just... Net came off. Yep, net came off there.
Yeah, he's kicked it off quite a few times here, and it's... Well,
Well, he's doing his job. He's got 40 saves on the afternoon right now.
He does. I wonder if the rest are talking about that.
Well, puck's loose there, and if they feel it's intentional, they can give you a delay of game, but that's just not something that's called very often.
Right. Might be giving him a warning, though.
Tartan coach is talking to the official here, so I'm thinking a warning was delivered.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
a lot of head shaking from the coaching staff on the Tartan side, so that's I think we might be smart about that one. We might be on something there.
one back to Rowe. Rowe to Core, feeding it down to, who's down there? Jack Phillips. I couldn't tell. Yep. I couldn't see the number. Now Core wheeling, Spicer hammering his stick in front of the net. He wanted it. Back up to Troutman. Rowe's going to try and shoot one, but that's blocked, and we got lucky. Held the zone really good. We just cannot find the open guy. Now Troutman will try and wind one up. He's got some speed. He pushes it down deep. Spicer on the forecheck. And the Titans are about, and there's a 4-on-1 going the other way between the Titans and a shot and a goal. Well, we got 4 guys caught deep on that power play trying to score a goal. The Titans came out of that penalty kill. Guy hopped off the bench. They got a 4-on-1. They didn't even try and make a play. Number 2 just shot the puck and beat Teddy off the pipe and in. It's 3-1.
Ouch.
Well, your Eagles are going to find out what they're made of in the next 6 minutes. A lot of turnovers. Just too many turnovers. Well, you can't sulk right now if you're the Eagles. You can't. I mean,
there's still plenty of time, but they've got to come into it hard.
You got to try and find a way to win the game. You got to get a goal here, and you got to forecheck, and you got to get
win those races.
Very urgent. Puck played back into our end. Harns knocks his guy off. He'll play it up to Dubois. His pass is intercepted in the neutral zone. We're off sides. Now Hain has it. Hain gets bodied into the boards on the far side. Maintains possession. Harns over to Norman. He can't control it. Now he has to just chip it down.
Come on.
Dubois taken down in front of the net. And now Tartan just is icing it. And my guess is they're going to take a ton of those the rest of this game with a 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are head scratchers, Normie. These are head scratchers. I don't know what to say.
I don't either right now. Hey, hope for the best. You know, we got 5 minutes, 11 seconds left here. Let's just crash the net and make something happen here.
Oh, good win face off. Monosmith won it back to Spicer. He had a good shot on goal. Goalie looked behind him. He didn't even know he had it. And here comes Tartan again down the lane. Broken up. Spicer will be on it. He makes a move. We got a little 3-on-3 developing here. Spicer trying to throw it out front. Troutman picks it up, throwing it back to Monosmith. He tries to throw it out front. No one's home there. Kept in by Core. He throws it down. Troutman's there. Spicer down, throws it back down deep to Troutman. Troutman's bodied. Monosmith on it. Oh, the puck bounces out to the wrong side. And now we throw it back down deep. We got to get down there. We got to move. There's just not enough.
There's just not any. Oh.
Here's Core. He's looking. Monosmith at the neutral zone. Falls down. Throws it away.
Yes.
Colton with a hit. Knocks his guy off the puck. Tartan with another shot on goal there. Shots 42-11. And now we got to dump it and clear it.
All right, boys. Come on.
Who wants it?
Apparently nobody right now. There's plenty of time here. Let's pick it up.
down behind the our own net. We got 3 minutes here. We have got to figure out a way to generate a goal here. Here comes Jack Phillips. Kept in by Norman. He soccer kicks it in. Puck back to Norman. He's got Harns on the far side. We can't control it though.
Pass has got to be cleaner.
Norman, you got to get there. Can't quite get there. The puck is just ripped around too hard. Now we got to wheel up the ice. We don't have any time to fool around. Phillips bodies his guy. He's got control. He tries to make a pass across the roll, and it just trickles in on this goaltender, who makes yet another cover of the puck, which we've seen a lot of today.
I don't think the Eagles were ready for this team today. I think this team caught them off guard. I really do. I should not say that, but
I don't know what to say. It's been a very strange hockey game. I mean, the shots are 42-11 in favor of the Eagles, and
they've capitalized on every one of our mistakes, and they've got 3 goals.
All right, here comes Nolan Dubois. He's our leading goal scorer. He's got 12 goals on the year. He breaks into the zone, tries to beat his guy. He's battling down in the corner. Jackson Keefe out front tries to find Hain, but that gets intercepted. Back up to Core, and he can't play it. He kind of fans on his shot, and Tartan brings it back in and just kind of
meandered it in.
Yep.
Why not?
They don't have to do anything else. They got a 2-goal lead. Tartan now just trying to dump pucks in as much as they can. They get a tip, so the puck goes all the way back into our end. Norman picks it up.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of confusion right now in on White.
No urgency.
Rink wide pass there for Hain. He beats this guy. That's a hook. He tries to throw one out to Harns. Monosmith overskates it. We just are overskating pucks. Monosmith keeps it in the zone. Troutman has it. 110 doesn't even look like we're gonna.
I'm surprised he's not pulling the goalie.
Yeah, 110. We haven't even attempted to pull the goalie, and that one's hacked out of play by the Tartan Titans. It ends up in the Lourdes box.
Ick. That's about all I can say right now. Court is ick.
I don't know.
You want to stay positive.
You have to. You have no other option but to stay positive. But I like what Coach True is doing here. He's calling a timeout, and we might be in this situation later in the year. At this point, you got to put in some practice on what you may see later.
Right.
I assume he's going to pull Torberg, I would assume.
That's in their zone, right?
The faceoff is going to come to the right of their goaltender. I don't see any reason you won't.
Would you say we beat them by last year?
It was like 5-1, 5-2, I mean, something like that.
No?
Well, what do you do here? You got to draw something up. You put in. You can't give up.
No, you can't give up. You got to go in and hopefully crash the net and get one fast here. And come back fast again. I don't know.
It's all you can do.
Is there an onside kick?
You gotta hope that you can find a way to get one and get one with the extra attacker so you know it can be done.
Right.
This may not be the first time we run into this, so.
Yep.
All right, Harns feeds it across. Dubois tries to one-time it, but he fans on it.
Well, there we go.
And that one rings off the pipe. And as Tartan went for the empty net goal, that could have ended it, but
yeah.
45 seconds on the game clock. Face off one. Dubois tries to shoot it, but he gets tied up and it can't pull the trigger.
I got to give it to this Tartan team. They've tied us up. They haven't really given us. We've had chances, but anything up in front of the net, they've really tied up well.
There's a chance that went just through the crease, but no one could get a stick on it. It was an opportunity. There's one to Rowe. He tries to muscle one in. It bounces over Dubois' stick. Core. Everything's trying to throw it in front. The puck's bouncing in front of the net, and there's a goal. They get one in. 13 seconds to play. Jackson Keefe, he pushes one in from the slot, just kind of trickled through the goaltender's pads. And
No, I did not. No, I didn't.
we get our second goal of the game. But we're pretty short on time, Mark.
We are. That's. I want to be happy and excited. I'm happy that Keefe got a goal. He works his butt off and deserves it. But too little, too late, I think.
Yeah, I am. I want to see what we do here. Torberg stays out of the net. We have 4 guys. We're just going to try and push forward. Nice play there. Set play. Harns throws it down to Keefe. Troutman on it. Keefe on it. He knocks his guy down, but the puck's going to be under their player, and that's going to end it.
Well, not much we can say about that.
Yeah, in the world of sports, there's a little bit of humble pie there that we're going to have to eat and forget about it, and get back to playing winning hockey. Here is we got a big week coming up in front of us as Waseca comes to town and they're undefeated. So hopefully we got some short memories here. I mean, the shots were 43-11. We got to figure out how to score goals.
Exactly, and that's the unfortunate part about all this is the shots on net. I don't know.
All right. Well, we did our best. Myself and Mark Norman.
Knocks to you, buddy.
Yeah, we did our best. We tried to call a victory. Unfortunately, we came up short. Our leader, Jeff Phillips, will be back in action here later this week for the Waseca game. Big hockey game will be at Graham Arena on Thursday night, January 16th. Waseca comes in huge playoff section implications in that game, and they're undefeated. So I think they're currently rated 11 or 12 in the state.
Right.
So we're gonna have to pull it together and put this one behind us.
Losses like this, though, that hurts our state ranking, and that's I guess that's where it hurts.
Yep, but all you can do is move forward. It's done. And again, not a it's hard to take the L, but hopefully a good week of practice, and we come back and take care of business Thursday. So with that's it from the Rochester Rec Center today. The final is Tartan Titans 3 or Lords Eagles 2.